Hi everyone, it's Evangeline here at eTrailer, and today we'll be taking a look at our Econo Porch Trailer Step with landing and handrail right here at eTrailer. We have a bunch of trailer steps here at eTrailer. We have replacement steps for your campers. We have steps like the MoRryde, which are an upgrade and make it super easy to stow away or bring back down. But these are a little different. These are the Econo Porch Trailer Steps. Great for those longer adventures. For example, one of my best friends is over at the Lake of the Ozarks this summer. For the whole summer, she's not moving her camper. Rather than having to stow away her steps every single day, this is what she would use, so it's always there for whenever she needs to use it. Now here's a fun trick question. How many steps are there right now? If you answered 3, you're wrong. There's actually 1, 2 steps, and this top one is going to be our landing. These have a step rise of 7 inches per step for a total of 21 inches for your 2-step version. If you have a taller camper or a taller trailer, you also might be interested in the 4 or 3-step plus 1 landing version of this, which gives you that extra 7 inches of height. You can get this with 1 handrail or 2 handrails. Most people prefer the single handrail because of their door. If you want to be able to swing your door open and closed all the way, then go ahead, stick with a single handrail. If you're perfectly fine with leaving your door open in this position, the second handrail will be fine for you. So the steps are made of a lightweight steel, making it easy to assemble and move around. But then you also have this non-slip surface. So for the step itself, it's 27 inches long and 9 inches deep. The non-slip surface is pretty abrasive. Awesome for when you have mud on your shoes and dirt, but if you are barefoot, this might feel a little bit uncomfortable. We have yellow line indicators that are actually a little bit reflective at night. So if you're trying to stumble into your camper late at night, this will help you figure out how to get in there. The landing step is 27 inches long and 16 inches deep. So this creates a larger, wider surface, extra helpful when you need the extra stability, bringing things in, or if you just want to hang out. So my videographer says this would be fine for him, but he has calloused feet. If you have small pets or you have children and you feel this might be a bit too rough for them, we also have some fun trailer step covers that you can put over these if you want a different look. The weight capacity is 350 pounds, so if you're carrying large items like a sofa or a TV into your camper, just keep that capacity in mind. The handrail is pretty sturdy, but that's more for the up and down motion, just to give you that extra stability as you go up. I do not recommend leaning against the handrail though. It can support my weight, but there is a little bit of flex here, so focus on up and down, not side to side. The handrail follows the height of the steps, so here at the landing, we have a height of 35 inches added to the top of our steps. And if that's not enough, you can still use your own handrail for that extra support. Now, how stable are these steps? Well, definitely an upgrade from the stow and go steps that you usually have with your trailer. Jumping up and down, I don't see these steps sliding around anytime soon. If you're still concerned about it though, you do have the option to drill holes behind these steps in order to secure it to your trailer or to your deck. In fact, people don't just use these for their campers and trailers. They can also use these for anything that needs a step. If you have a deck or even a hot tub, I've seen this used as steps into the hot tub just because it's so easy to put together and it's lightweight. So you've seen it all set up, but what does it look like when it's all packed up? So when you're done with the season and you're ready to pack up and go, this is how you can fold down your steps. So once you take out all the different nuts and bolts, you just fold the steps up, make sure that the rails are off as well, and that's how you can pack things away. So here's the dimensions of our folded up steps. So for length, it's going to be 46 inches, and for width, it's going to be 35 inches. So I do recommend either reusing the box this came with, or if you have an RV mat, you can just wrap that up in that and then store it inside your camper or in the basement. The rails come apart too, and for width it's going to be 30 inches. For height, it's going to be 39 inches. So just stack that on top of your steps, and that makes it easier to store. The hardware is included, but the tools are not. So what I use to install this is, well, either my multi-tool, which has a flathead, a Phillips head screwdriver, as well as a 7/16 wrench or socket wrench. So these stands pivot on the steps. So just pull those out, and then that's how you can assemble your steps. So this pivots either way to make sure it's straight. You can see how we have the braces here. Go ahead and line up the holes on those braces. So each of your steps will have those support bars. And now you're going to use the included hardware. So you're going to pop that bolt in from the top. Use the nut at the bottom, and then tighten it down with your tools. Once you've installed those 6 or 8 bolts, depending on how many steps you have, go ahead and install your rails. If you have the kit that has 2 rails included, install both. Usually they just come with 1 though. So to install the rails, just line it up there with your back step and use the longer bolts included with your kit and just pop those through as you get the other one. All right, so once you've installed your bolts, exact same way you installed your steps, that's it for the install. This is the exact same process you're gonna go through in reverse when you need to pack up and go. So my personal thoughts about the Econo Porch Trailer Steps is I see why they're so popular among people who like to long-term camp or use it for their DIY projects. It was very easy to put together, but still had that nice construction with the steel, but also the non-slip grip. Now, some things I would recommend is maybe a mat. We do have trailer mats or RV mats that can be put beside it. You can also have covers that go over the steps, and you also have that replacement handrail to add a second rail. So this is an awesome addition for your adventures. I do like how easy it was to take apart and pack up for when the season is over, and definitely something worth considering. And that was a look at our Econo Porch Trailer Steps with landing and handrail right here at eTrailer. My name is Evangeline, and I hope you enjoyed the journey.